Welcome to the Africa Speaking Podcast. The podcast discusses critical issues about the African continent. It is brought to you by Twaweza Communications in Nairobi.
Discover how the youth are innovating from within. Welcome to this episode. I am your host, Marceline Nyambala, and today we are joined by Mitchel Wanja Kamau. She'll be taking us inside Mukuru kwa Reuben informal settlement to narrate the incredible role that its young people are playing in mitigating climate change through initiatives like black soldier fly farming and other resourceful activities. Let's hear how this community is forging its own path to a greener future. We have a wonderful guest today, a young lady. Welcome to the podcast. Could you kindly tell us your name, where you come from, and what you do?
Thank you, Marceline. Hello, everyone. My name is Mitchel Wanja Kamau. I work with a community-based organization called Reuben Ubuntu. I've also studied water engineering.
What does Reuben Ubuntu CBO do?
We have many activities. We do black soldier fly farming, creative arts, beadwork. We mobilize cleanups. We do tree planting. We keep rabbits, chicken, and also dogs. We started in 2018. It was about reformed gang members of the Mukuru kwa Reuben. So it was a movement to criticize the political leaders that time. But in the process of the movement, we came out with activities that were not political.
They were agitating their rights.
Yes.
And criticizing things.
Yes, of how the leaders are always using the youths.
Oh, so it was like a political
movement.
Activism.
We saw that one was not bringing anything, so
it was not profitable.
That time, we were not called Reuben Ubuntu, we were called Wajinga Sisi.
Oh, you're called Wajinga Sisi?
Yes.
Could you explain to the audience what that means?
Wajinga Sisi, it means the political leaders come to us, they use us, so sisi ni wajinga.
Then now you transformed?
So when we went to get the certificate so that we can work, the government told us we can't use the Wajinga Sisi. We have to change the name. We came up with the name Ubuntu Nation.
Meaning?
I am because we are.
Oh, wonderful. So you're coming together. When we were talking, you shared a very interesting story on how you joined this group.
Yes.
So maybe tell us, how did this young water engineer find herself with this group of, you said they were former gang members?
This project I had in 2022 of water connection there in that place, Mukuru kwa Reuben. So one day I was just at home. I said, let me go and take a look at the pipe that we connected. So when I was working, I met these men. They told me, we ukai wa huku. And then I told them, hata nimekuja kuangalia hii pipe tulieka. Then they told me, huku we twende hivi, huku si kuzuri tutakupeleka baadaye. So when I went, they took me to their organization. They swear I went and saw the work they were doing. And they told, I asked them if I can join them. They told me there's no opening right now, but I can volunteer. You know, when people say to volunteer, others just volunteer one day and they run, but me, I just continue volunteering until now I'm a member.
And you said you have a role, you're the external?
I deal with external affairs.
You're in charge of external affairs?
Yes.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
And that is how you joined this organization?
Yes, that's how I joined the organization.
And now you're their water expert?
Let me put it like that. Okay.
For how long have you worked since you finished school?
Working, I started in 2023, but internship, I started in 2020.
So from Form 4, you went to the Water Institute?
I joined Kenya Water Institute. I did my certificate course and then went back and did my diploma course, which I finished in 2022. So during 2018 to 2022, I was doing internship programs in one company here in Kenya. And then, you know, when you go there and be a hardworking person. They can call you when there's project. Know that it's a permanent job. When there's these available projects, they call you. So from 2023 to 2024, I've been working with them.
Maybe tell us more about Reuben. What kind of informal settlement it is, some of the challenges, environmental challenges that are there.
Okay, in Reuben, it's an informal settlement. We call it ghetto. Yeah, the most challenges we face are water, scarcity of water, poor disposal of waste.
And scarcity of water is an overall problem in Nairobi, and also waste disposal. Connect the interventions that your organization is having with some of this. Maybe if you could explain those activities. What are they addressing?
In our organization, we do waste collection. And there is various types of waste. There is solid waste and organic waste. So we go and collect the waste and we sort it out. We recycle the solid waste and the organic waste, we feed it to the black soldier fly.
So when you're talking about organic waste, which waste are you talking about?
The leftover foods from the hotels, kibanda za mama mboga, residential waste. Yes.
The solid waste that you collect are like?
Plastics and anything that's not organic.
So you're able to sort those out?
Yes.
So now what are you working towards as a group?
We work mainly in waste management, waste and wastewater management.
And in wastewater management, what are you doing?
We are unblocking sewage and clearing drainages and also cleaning the areas around the Ngong River. In the informal settlements, the sewer system is not that good. And when it breaks, it takes a long time for the people responsible to come and do it. So we took it to our hands and we started unblocking and unclogging the blocked sewer and sewer lines.
Okay.
Yeah, because it was making the environment dirty. Children were playing around, were using the water. They think it's just water. They don't know it's wastewater. Yes.
And nobody pays you. You're just doing it.
So we do it. We volunteer because it's our community.
Then the other activities?
Also clean drainages. Right now when these rains, we don't understand them. So we take it to our hands and clean all the drainages that are around our community and the drainages that pours their water to the river. We make sure that it's clean.
So this is like responding to the issues around climate change to do with flooding and making the communities to cope better. You've talked about the black soldier fly. Perhaps if you could explain to us just the process.
Black soldier fly, we call it the BSF. It's a form of modern urban farming. We start by food collection. We go and collect the waste. We bring it to the site, like I said, and then we sort it, the organic waste kando and the solid waste kando. So this organic waste, we shred it. After shredding it, we add molasses, yeast, and EM1. EM1 is effective microorganism, which is a natural solution for sustainable organic practices. The purpose of putting the yeast and the molasses and the EM1 is to ferment and stay for long. At this mixing of the organic food, we call it substrate. We let the substrate, we store it for like 6 months. A black soldier fly, now we have their food now. We go now to the larve cage.
So the yeast, the molasses is what you add to the organic waste?
Yes.
Okay.
To help it ferment and stay for long.
And is it that it is a particular quantity?
Yes.
A certain amount of waste is added to this amount, eh?
Yes.
Okay.
Now we go back to the black soldier fly. The black soldier fly, it has stages, and it starts with the adult black soldier fly laying the eggs, which are in the larve cage. The eggs now are not called eggs. We call them now new nights. So these new nights, we introduce it to our substrate, the food we were making from the organic waste. So we let it stay for 18 days. After 18 days, it turns into pupa. Between the neonates and the pupa, it's where we get our frass manure. That organic waste, the neonates have already fed on it.
Yes.
And they are completing their cycle to becoming a pupa. So when they turn black, we take the product that has remained after feeding on it, and that's the frass. We separate it from that organic manure.
This waste now turns into manure.
Yes,
and this larva, you've taken it out.
We're taking it back to the larve cage so that it can start its cycle again.
So it starts a cycle becoming a what now?
When we take it to the larve cage, it turns into a black pupette. Not that fly.
The fly, eh?
Yes, that black fly.
The black fly.
We give it 9 days for it to lay eggs, and then it dies and leave the eggs.
It dies, eh?
Yes, in the larve cage.
Oh, for how long will it have lived?
A fly has a span of 9 to 14 until it lays eggs.
When it dies?
It leaves the eggs now.
It's the eggs, they start a cycle.
Yes, the neonates now, and then we start the cycle again.
Ah, okay.
Yes.
All right. Yes. And the flies, when they die?
That's still organic waste. We still recycle it.
It's organic waste.
Yes.
But it feeds now the chicken.
You see the maggots that we were talking about?
Yeah.
That the maggots are the one that we feed to it's chicken food, pig and fish.
So is it something that you think other youth can do, like in Nakuru County?
Kuangalia hizi BSF si ati ni kitu ngumu. Ni ile tu lazima ukue hapo uone venye zinaendelea. Inaweza kukeep busy. Youths wanaweza chukua hii farming ikuwa inawa keep busy na inawa open to kujua other things.
What kind of space might one require to start?
You know, this BSF is in a greenhouse. They need like crates.
Crates of what? Kama hizi ya soda?
No. There are specific ones.
There's some crates.
Yes, there are specific crates, and they have to make a larve cage.
Larve cage, how do you make it?
Ineko kwa maneti, venye you fly, itakaa hapo hadi lay eggs na ikufe.
Can an ordinary carpenter make for you? Or there's a place you go and buy it?
No, we make it for ourselves. Just go and buy the net. Since we have the knowledge,
we make it for ourselves.
Yes. Whenever that imechapa, tunaenda tu ingine, tunakuja tunajitengenezea.
If somebody wants to order, you'll make for them?
Yes, we are ready and open to make and help in any way we can.
Okay.
Yes.
So you need the crates, you need the larve cage.
Yes.
You need a greenhouse.
And place to store the substrate as we store it in the I know you know the blue drums. Yeah, we store it in the blue drums. You must have a sieve to separate the maggots from the frass. Yeah,
so it is a big sieve.
Watu wa mtaa wanajua hizi vichungi zenye huwa tunaoshea mchele ama zenye tunaekeanga nyanya
hii ya kosha mchele.
Bas, that
so
one.
Which one goes
the
out?
The frass goes out.
The frass goes out.
And the
maggot stays.
Yes.
Oh.
When the maggot stays, some maggots are not fully formed. So we give it the substrate again and we give it some time.
It stays
in the archery until it forms into pupa.
Okay.
Yes.
Then you're doing also farming?
Yes, we're doing urban farming. We use recycled tires and make like a pyramid with them.
Yeah.
And we plant around vegetables. We use waste jerry cans and plant like flowers. And anything that is disposed that we know we can make use of it in farming, we use it.
Any of the materials you find from the waste?
Yes, even gunias these people throw. Yes.
You're also breeding animals.
Yes, we are breeding animals. We have chicken. You know, chicken also feeds on the black soldier fly when it's in the larva stage. We also have rabbit. We feed our rabbit through the vegetables we get from the Mama Mboga's kiosks.
The leftover?
Yes, the leftovers. And then we have dog rearing. You know, there's this organic waste we can't mix it in the BSF food, black soldier fly food, so we give it to the dogs.
Okay.
And this waste we get it from hotels, the area hotels and institutions like school. All these are leftovers.
Are they managed to pay you something small for collecting their waste, or how is the business model working so far?
You know, first these hotels and any food vendor, they used to just throw the food away. So we told them, instead of throwing them away, we gave them gunias. If the person wants to give us something, we can't say no, but we just volunteer.
So you collect and you're able to put the waste to good use.
Yes.
And you might sell the chicken.
And
you might
still get the money. And black soldier fly gives us the frass manure. So we sell the frass manure. 1 kg costs us 150 shillings.
It might not be that much income, but there is income.
For the frass, I can say we still don't have proper market for it, but we are really trying.
You're also involved in cleaning the Ngong River.
Yes.
How is that going?
We are really trying.
You're really trying?
Yes, today we'll go and clean it. Tomorrow, people just don't want change. You'll just go and find someone just went and then poured waste there again. But, we can't leave it there. We just have to collect it.
Okay.
And we are also planting trees along the river banks so that when the river breaks its banks, it cannot go to the homestead of people.
Which trees are you planting?
Bamboo.
From your own perspective, what will it take for these rivers to be cleaned?
First and foremost, we have to find a way where the industries can release their waste water. Government can come with the initiative that they can create their own drainage system
and dump
their wastewater there instead of putting it to the river. And they can also make the sewer lines that are pouring to the river. Those
sewer lines pouring to the river, to be addressed.
Yes, should be addressed. Yes.
What about the people? Are the industries the main ones? For the people, that's why we came with the initiative of giving them gunias where they can dispose their waste. We give gunias to people of the kibanda, the residential areas, and the hotels. So that waste that they were taking it to the river, they are putting it in the gunias and we are taking them. So the area is clean. You can say there is an improvement.
Yes, we can say there is an improvement because we've captured 60 to 70% of the community cleanups.
Oh, 60% of the community are able to participate in cleanups.
Yes.
In terms of the gunias and the materials that you have given them to put their waste, how do you say the response in Reuben? What percentage can you give?
I can say 80% to 90% are complying with the gunias. There's also these points the government put in place, where they go and put their waste. For the people who don't have those points, we give them the gunias. We go and collect the trash from those points that the government placed in the Mukuru kwa Reuben.
Oh, so government has created points, eh?
Yes, I've created points where people can go and dump their waste.
I think 80 to 90% compliance is high. Where is the waste coming from that you occasionally find?
Let's say there is no waste. Waste comes when you waste it.
How do you waste it?
Let's say you went and bought the tomato from the mama mboga. You came and found it that it was spoiled. What will you do with it? You'll waste it. So there was no waste. You are the one who wasted the waste.
You could have done what with it?
That's where we come in and we give you somewhere to put the waste so that you can later use it and recycle it.
You can even plant it.
Yes. So there is no waste.
Everything is valuable.
Yes. Taka ni mali.
Taka ni mali.
Taka ni do.
Taka ni do. I like this hashtag.
Yes.
Taka ni do. Taka ni do.
Taka ni mali.
Garbage
is money.
Also, there are these slogans that you have in your organization. What can you say has been your achievements as an organization since you started in 2018? I know already some of it you've already said, but maybe just cap it up.
Achievements so far, we are seeing the environment is clean.
It's cleaner.
Yeah. And then we have been able to engage the young generation into not engaging themselves in crimes. I can say there is low rate of pregnancy.
Is it because the young ladies are involved, or is it because the young men are busy?
It's because we also involve young ladies in our organization, and also the young men are busy.
Okay. Lower rates of pregnancy.
Yes, and low rates of drug consumption.
So those are like sort of like secondary. I think you mentioned the compliance of the community.
The community is able to listen to us as a CBO. Even if there is any event taking place, they will ask near Ubuntu so that they can come. So we have been able to mobilize even the community.
They are responsive.
They listen to Ubuntu and they love Ubuntu.
How many members do you have?
Initially we were 25, but now we are 18.
Why did the figure reduce a bit?
Our organization, we volunteer. There's no end-month salary. So you find others have major responsibility like school fees, so they went to look for greener pastures.
Okay. But you are engaging a lot of youth nonetheless.
Yes.
How many youth do you engage with generally? Because, you talked about lower pregnancy, less drugs.
Yes, 100.
100 youth. How do you engage them?
The cleanups. We also have forums for peer-to-peer talk. We don't only talk about like climate, we talk also about mental health. We talk about health risks that are caused by the climate change.
So tell us, what are your experiences in terms of gender issues? How are they playing out?
There's activities.
Yes.
As ladies, we can't do them. They require a lot of masculine energy. Like the pushing of the cart, taking the waste from points to points. The waste is so heavy. So the men go out and come with the waste through the cart. They bring it to the site, and us ladies and girls, we sort it out. We sort solid waste kando, organic waste kando, and other activities that we can do, like cleaning, feeding
of the animals.
Yes, feeding of the animals. Also in the unblocking of the sewer, there's this strong sewage order that we can't withhold as ladies. So the men majorly go and do the unblocking, but I also accompany them since that's my course.
That's good. Do you feel you have adequate resources? And how are you trying to address?
No, we don't have the resources, but we do mobilize in community activities that maybe we can find our resources there.
From your experiences, do you think there's something a role that schools can play so that our communities can better manage the environment?
Yes. So learning institutions like schools and university, they can start a club. Like there's always this environmental club. That club, they can come together and try to create awareness on what's going on. They in school is where everybody is. The children, us, teenagers, us, the Gen Zs in university. So we create clubs and help people to advocate and create awareness. And the businesses can also help in funding these movements. Like when there is a community cleanup, we can engage schools, universities, and they can come out and help us.
So is there something you can advise communities, a best practice?
What I can advise, especially the young generation, usichague kazi. Kazi ni kazi. Mimi nafanya ya sewage na niko sawa nayo, and it's helping me. I can also advise them that let's not stay there and complain about it. Let's do something about it.
And on water?
I can tell people to save water. We can find ways of storing water. We can even find ways of harvesting the rainwater. Because, right now, the people who are in Nairobi right now are not the one who are there when the water system started. There are a lot of people. We need a lot of water. We need a lot of everything.
A powerful testament to community-driven solution irrespective of where one comes from. Thank you to our guest, Mitchel Wanja Kamau, for illuminating the impactful work of the youth in Mukuru kwa Reuben. I'm your host, Marceline Nyambala.
Thank you for listening to the Africa Speaking Podcast. Join us in our next episode, brought to you by Twaiza Communications in partnership with Forum Sieve. For any comments and views, you can reach us through our website, www.africaspeaking.org. You can also reach us on Facebook, Twaweza Communications, or on our X handle, @TwawezaComs. You can also write to us on email, info@africaspeaking.org.